Hey, what's up? Hank here. Just driving back to my house right now, and just left my friend's house. He's actually been pricing out a bunch of my records and doing inventory for me, and it was really awesome. I'm really grateful for it. And then he bought a bunch of them, which was just like a total surprise. I didn't expect that. So just, you know, making more income there and getting to give him a bunch of shit that he wanted for cheap. So it was cool helping him out, my brother. And he said something, and I was thinking about it. It was really, you know, cool when we were walking inside his house. He helped me load these records up in my truck. And he says, you know, I really like what you're doing. Like, I like watching it. I just like seeing how far you've come. Because he's known me for, you know, 20-something years. He's one of my old roommates. And we were at his house. And he's like, and, you know, just glad to be a part of it, even if it's something small. And I think about it, you know, it's hard to fucking go out and go for your shit. And it takes a lot of risks, and it takes a lot of determination, and it takes hard work and effort, and it gets tough, and it gets scary, and, you know, and you got to build yourself. And it's hard to keep going too when, like, things in your life start to dissolve or crumble, whether it's someone dying or a relationship or someone gets sick or you get hurt or whatever. So, you know, when those things do happen though too, I'm grateful for them because they cause me to grow. You know, I don't want to go around fucking hurting people that I care about, or not being able to handle my business because something happened to someone I love or something like that. So it causes me to do a lot of self-reflection and to really go inside and grow and to do the change work necessary, you know. And because everything that I have, I've worked really, really fucking hard for. And I'm not talking about material possessions or money, because money comes and goes, and it's an energy that fluctuates, and possessions, you can't take them with you. You can leave them behind though, you know. You can give them to people and spread them around for joy or whatever. And they're not really, what I'm emphasizing here is my mind. Like, I've worked so hard on my mind and my body and my soul. And I think about it like that's something else I can leave behind too, in the form of like books and videos, audios. That's why I do these videos. It's not because I'm trying to get anything from you or trying to gain any kind of, you know, monetary gain or recognition or anything like that. I just want to leave you with some of the knowledge that I have, so maybe it can help you too. Because I've worked really hard, harder than most people that I know, in terms of reading and writing and self-study and healing trauma, and I've done it all over the world with some of the best in the world. So I know that I have a lot of value inside of me that I can share with people and potentially help them. And I get a lot of messages from people saying, you know, Hank, thank you. Like, I don't know if you remember me, but a few years ago, you told me something and it changed my life. And that's no bullshit. And that's really why I do all this, because that's the fulfillment. That's why I teach and train as well. And sometimes we get off track. And the thing about business, when Chris said that today, when he said, you know, I really like watching what you're doing, and I like, you know, seeing how far you've come. People like to be a part of something, especially something that's up and coming, as they see it grow and they see it start to gain traction, and they believe in you. And that's what keeps you going as well. And I'm really blessed to be here and to have all this stuff and the knowledge that I have to sell, and to have business partners like Pavel and all the people in my life who have taught me such great lessons, or caused me to go inside and learn more about myself so that I can become a better, more complete man. Because that's really what it's all about, right? I want to become the best version of me so I can be the most valuable person to the people in my life. I don't want to take from people and hurt them. Like, I want to leave people better off than they were when I met them, you know? Now, you can't go around with that kind of attitude, like everybody needs improvement, but I don't want to damage anybody who's already injured or hurt. You know, I want to be compassionate and kind, and of course protect myself as well. And the same goes for my business, because your business is a reflection of you. You know, like, the better I am, the better the business is. And I want to deliver a quality service and quality goods to people and quality experience. I don't want to leave people with a bad taste in their mouth. I don't want to leave anyone with a bad taste in their mouth, because the relationships that we have in our life literally define us as in who we are. And the higher quality our relationships, the higher quality our life. And I mean, that's really why all of us are here. It's not to get the most stuff or get the most fame or the most recognition. It's to deliver the most value to the world and to create the best, most fulfilling, meaningful relationships with people. And without them, life is really unfulfilled, because it doesn't matter how much stuff you have. If you have no one to share it with, then what's the fucking point of all of it? So just some aspects I'm thinking about when it comes to business, and things to remember, because It's the only life you have. So work on you, and everything else will be right. You don't work on you and you're not right, then nothing's right. So take the time for you. Take the time to care about yourself, to love yourself, because the more you do, then the better it is for you and the people in your life. And that's what's really important. So I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Like, comment, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Got a lot of good shit happening right now. Things are starting to take off and sell. So you guys are going to see a lot of cool stuff happening. And get ready because the Ecom Club's on the way too. So I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.